Okay. Ask a lot of questions.
Okay, I will.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah, go ahead and introduce yourself
Okay.
and tell us about your games.
So, I'm Essen from Mind Warrior Games, a couple of years old Finnish company designing semi-light board games for different kind of player groups. These two releases for this year are Odin's Table, two-player game, about 10 to 15 minutes playing time.
Oh, awesome.
And another Kings of Mithril, more of a family type game, about from half an hour to 1 hour playing time.
Okay.
And if we'll go first with Odin's Table, the game contains manual. This release has 6 languages, the Nordic countries and German and English. We got two 27 card decks, gray for Odin and bronze for Thor. Each deck has, like I said, 27 cards. The cards are named and illustrated by the different Nordic gods. There's cards numbered from 0 to 9. Gaming pieces, 6 for each player.
Okay.
Then there's gaming board, Odin's Table, it's 6 times 5 squares. Each player starts with 6 game pieces. The goal of the game is get 3 of your gaming pieces into opponent's fortress. So it's this red area where your opponent starts. Basic movement with gaming pieces is totally free, 1 step to all 8 directions. So you can go diagonally, backwards, sideways, forward and backwards. There are only 2 exceptions for this free movement. First exception, very important, is that when you attack or move into enemy fortress, you must always move straight forward.
Okay.
So you cannot go diagonally.
Okay.
Other exception for free movement is you cannot go diagonally between 2 enemy pieces. That's the other exception. Otherwise, it's completely free in all 8 directions. And what makes this game interesting is that each player has 6 cards in front of them. During the gameplay, this is face down, but I'm gonna introduce this face up so it's easier to picture the game concept.
Okay.
And there's 1 card for each of the rows or columns, which way you look at the board, but there are 6 rows and 6 cards. And when a gaming piece tries to eat another piece or capture, in Finland we call it eating.
Love it.
Capturing the piece, the capturing goes like normal movement, except that you move your gaming piece onto that,
On top of
on
the
top
other
of
piece.
the enemy piece or opponent's piece. And
then you've captured them.
yeah, and the attacking player opens his card from the row where the attacking game piece started its movement, and the defending player opens the card from the row where the actual action happens. So where his or her gaming piece was. Then players compare the cards. For example, in this set we have I got 9 Odin, and you have 8 Frigg. So your game piece got captured, it moves into that square there.
Okay.
And it's out of the game, but if you have 3 corner square during the game, you can use your game turn to resurrect this game piece into the corner.
Great.
So the rotation goes like you take chance and put constantly new game piece into the game. Of course, 6 piece in the game is maximum. There, that's a normal procedure for capturing a piece.
Okay.
Always, if you have the same card, you the attacker
The same
wins.
value of card.
Yeah, then it's for the attacker. So gives a little offensive strategy in the game. There are 2. Okay, maybe I should mention in this point that there are 2 special cards. I explain them later, but every time you use the card, it goes to the discard pile. And there's a draw pile where you draw new cards for the empty space in your row.
Okay.
So
And the value said was 1 to 9.
They're from 0 to 9.
0 to 9, okay.
1 and 0 are the special card.
Oh.
1, Loki, the trickster, is a special card for attacking purposes. Its value is only 1, so it's very poor for attacking. But when it defends against stronger card, it uses its trickster ability, and that means, for example, if Odin tries to attack Loki from here, neither of the game pieces gets captured, but when I use Loki card, they switch places. And now it's my turn, and I can capture your.
Right. Bring it all the way across.
There's very little rules except for this. So you have to get 3 of your game pieces into opponent.
Into this red area.
Opponent's fortress. Always when pieces move into enemy fortress, the defending player can switch 2 cards from his
Display.
deployment. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can select 2 cards and switch the places.
So seems like a good amount of strategy for a 2-player. Back and forth.
Yeah, back and forth, and you can count a couple of turns advance. But
What you
there's
want to do.
Always the card luck, of course, involved.
Sure.
So this is like I've always said, 3-dimensional in that there's 1, the luck with cards, 2, the board strategy, and
Right.
3 is the bluffing and reading your opponent.
Oh, yes.
That's
An important piece too.
yeah, and it's very, very fun aspect.
Looks fun.
The game piece always, when it's moved into enemy fortress, it's freezed, so you cannot move it, and no enemy piece can attack it. It's there till the end of the game.
And whoever has the most here in the end, and the least amount captured.
It's like I said, the goal of the game is to get 3
there.
3 game pieces into enemy's end.
Okay.
That's the basic stuff. I love it.
Okay.
This is good between games. Play a short
Yes.
match.
Yeah, 15, 20 minutes. That
Takes
fits.
basically you can play this in two-person table, and
Yeah,
that's
looks,
about it.
Looks
Let's
great.
check the other
Yeah,
product.
thank you.